Hi everybody. It's Christmas, or almost Christmas, and along with that comes some nice things. Nice to see people in our families or spend time with friends and loved ones. But it also comes with a lot of stress and anxiety. And many of us, me included, in the weeks preceding Christmas start to feel anxious. And my brain doesn't work as well when I'm anxious. I don't probably think about things as clearly as I could. I don't make as good as decisions for myself when I'm anxious. And I also have some physical symptoms that start to, just make things a little more difficult. And those symptoms are digestive issues. My digestion doesn't work as well. My elimination doesn't work as well. And I don't sleep as well. So one of the things that's really important is to have some tools of learning how to shift your states of being. So learning how to shift from fight or flight or sympathetic nervous system to parasympathetic, which is rest and relax. And that's sometimes, I think, a little bit of an overgeneralization of what you need to do, and it's a little bit pseudoscience, and it's not pseudoscience, it's actually science, but to really understand what's going on is that our brain has certain patterns or rhythms that when we're stressed, we have a certain brain rhythm, but the word for that is beta. And in beta, it's kind of like we're in the middle of the ocean with bad weather, and there's fog, and we don't know where we're going. I'm going to have a visitor here, and what we want to do is to shift out of beta into one of the other brain states, either delta or theta, where we start to calm down, where our breath gets slower, where the brain waves start to get slower and a different part of the brain starts to work. One of the best ways of doing that is through being able to be aware of and I'm not going to use the word control because it's a very difficult word for some people, but to be mindful of the breath and use the breath. So I'm going to show you a little practice. It's about you can do it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Feel free to revisit it because sometimes having somebody's words to guide you through is a nicer thing than trying to do it on your own. But I offer this as a tool you can use to help calm yourself down and just feel better about being in this time of year. Okay, so you need to go. Can you go out? Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on down, go on down. That's it, good. So you'll need, I would have a blanket that you roll up and a pillow, and you're gonna lie down on your back. You can do this on your bed, you can do it on the sofa, whatever. I like a harder surface, but I don't care what you use, you can do it anywhere. And I'm gonna lie down, I'm gonna put the blanket underneath in the crooks of my knees. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of height in my head. And I'm gonna just get myself so that I'm comfortable, I can lie here. If it's uncomfortable for you to lie down with your legs extended, you can bend your knees and stand your feet and either walk your feet out and lean your knees together, or you can wrap something around like a yoga strap around your legs. Whatever, just so that you can really just kind of not be thinking about being uncomfortable. If there's an uncomfortable part of your body, your attention's gonna go there. So find a place where you can kind of lie down and feel comfortable. And then place your hands on your belly. So you want your fingers to be on the soft tissue of your belly. If this is an uncomfortable position for you, because some people don't have the flexibility in the shoulder, you can roll up a towel, or again, take a yoga block and put it underneath your elbow so it raises your elbow up so you're not in such an extreme kind of position with the shoulder joint. And then just close your eyes and focus in on your thumbs. Your thumb bones from the base of your hand to the tip of your thumb. And start to notice the left thumb, the weight of the thumb, the length of the thumb. And then take your awareness over into the right thumb, from the base of the thumb, right to the tip of the thumb. And notice the length of the thumb. Notice the width of the thumb. And then feel both thumbs together at the same time. And then take your awareness into your left pointer finger, the length of the left pointer finger, the weight of the left pointer finger. So even though those bones are very small and very light, they do have a sense of weight. And then bring your awareness over to your left pointer finger, the length of the left pointer finger, and the weight of the pointer finger. Then feel both fingers at the same time. Bring your awareness to your middle left finger. Feel the length of the left middle finger. Feel the weight of the left middle finger. Then bring your awareness to your right middle finger, the length of the right middle finger, the weight of the right middle finger. Now bring your awareness to the left ring finger, the length of the finger, the weight of the finger, the right ring finger, right length, and weight. And then to the left little finger, the length and the weight. Right little finger, length and weight. And then bring your awareness into both of the hands and the fingers. And see if you can have a sense that the hands are heavy and laying on your belly. So really see if you can let go of an inability to sense your hands means that there's a lot of tension there. So what we're trying to do is reawaken the part of the brain that senses it's the body, and so that it can reset some of the tension. Now focus on your hands. Start to breathe down deeply into your abdomen. So you're going to breathe down underneath your hands. And the hands will feel like little corks on the ocean. So when you breathe in, the hands will lift slightly. And when you exhale, the hands will drop slightly. Continue
breathing down underneath your hands and letting those hands be heavy. As you drop your awareness into the back of your skull, see if you can allow your head to feel heavy on the floor. Feel the weight of your skull. Let your eyeballs be heavy and drop to the back of your skull. Feel the space between your ears. Feel the space between the top and the bottom of the mouth. Swallow gently and feel your throat, the length of your neck, keep focusing on the hands, resting on the belly, breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing down underneath the hands. Doesn't have to be a big breath, it's just you're focusing on taking the breath deeper, not necessarily larger. So depth means going down towards the pelvic floor. Now start to notice your shoulder blades. Let those become heavy and sink towards the floor. Then feel your ribs and let those become heavy and sink towards the floor. Bring your awareness into your pelvis and let the pelvis feel heavy and sink towards the floor. And take that heaviness down through your legs, the upper leg bones, the lower leg bones, the heels, down through the middle foot and right into the toes. Let the toe bones be heavy. And again, focus on your breath, moving in and moving out. Moving down underneath the hands. And when you're ready, you can let your hands go and bring them by your sides. And choose whether you want to bend your knees if you've had them straight, or you want to extend your legs if you've had them bent. And you can stay here for a while and enjoy the relaxation. Or you can choose to allow yourself to come back into the space around you. Start to gently open your eyes very slowly, looking around with kind of very soft eyes. Roll to your side. You can stay on your side for a few moments, just feeling again the weightedness of the body, feeling the support of the floor. And you're free to stay here if this feels like a place you want to be for a while. Or you can press into your hands, roll your nose towards the floor and press up into a seated position.
enjoy your holidays. Thanks for joining me.